The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Sanderson. The Senators played along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Sandin. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Picks up the puck. Snaps one on net. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Washington's got it in their own zone. And the extended stick ends that one. Into the corner now. Batherson's got it near the point. Handles the pass. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Grabs the puck behind the net. Up along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Look at this. Here's a pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Tap dances around the check. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Radish. Nice hit on the play there. Quick pass to Mangiapane. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Broken up with a stick. Picked up along the wall by Wilson. Scoops up the puck now. Slides the pass over to Eller. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Slides the puck across to Wilson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick feed to Ferrari. The Capitals take it along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Ullmark. Moves it to Amadio. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Washington's won the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Sends a pass over. Stars! Sunskins are all up! The Senators are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Wicked slap shot! Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save! And not much on that one. And he takes the feed. The Senators played along the wing. Great hits up, play to poke it away in the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Dow. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Sends it out in front. And Cairns off a twig in front of the net. And he moves it up to McMichael. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here in the later stages of this period, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark. And it's a quick pass to Chychrun. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes a wrist shot. Scores! Well, I guess they would say what the hell there.
That's momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a Heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Washington's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Moves the puck to Kratos. Strome's on the attack in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Pushes it across to Centerland. Passes it to Kachuk. Passes it over. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. Oh, wow. Stops him again. Moves the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. Wilson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Senators have the puck now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he takes the dish to his teammate. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Greg. Gains the zone on the left wing. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Handles that one. Taken by Cousins. Takes the feed at the point. Unloads the shot. Too much congestion in front. From the point, they take control of it. Maak scores! Shot on the one-timer. No goaltender is stopping that one. The Senators extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0, and there's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Slides it across. Great hits up play with the stick by Clement. Takes it off. Look out. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Senators will play it from the corner. Takes it to the front. Big save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick pass to Eller. And he's knocked off the puck there. Ottawa's across the blue line. Grabbed along the boards by Batherson. Redirected. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. And now he moves it quickly to Baramari. There's another for the hit parade. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Ullmark's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Washington's got the puck. Takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Beauvillier's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Godet. He's got a step. Scoops up the puck. Here's a chance. Right from the edge of the net, but can't get it to go.
The Michigan, I mean, this is such a layered skill. You have to have the hand-eye coordination, the technique to get it up on the stick. You have to be aware of how much room you have and then finish. It's tough to execute, and he doesn't.
Great reach with the poke check. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Puck picked up by Giroux. Hammers it. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ottawa's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James.
All alone! Here's the pass! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Lots of time left in this period. Washington's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Puck grab by Jensen. Keeps possession. Here's a short pass to Patterson. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scooped up along the wall by Wilson. Quick feed to Patterson. Ottawa's gained possession. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Odd man rush. Taken by Perron. From the open ice, they gain the line. Ottawa's got it along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Batherson's got control of the puck in the corner. Moves it to Giroux. Fires it. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. The Senators slide the puck near the point. Look out. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Thompson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum at this game if they want to get back in it.
Puck picked up by Chychrun. Kratos looks around. Picked up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Big time stuff by Thompson.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Sends the pass over.
Milano's body language says it all. He is so frustrated. He knows he's a sniper, and he usually finds the back of the net. He just can't buy one tonight, and his team's losing badly.
Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Capitals are being called for tripping.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flank, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
We got a whistle offside the call. Greg's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Blocked with a capital B in the net rush. Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
The Capitals win the draw. And now it's grabbed by Down. Oh, what a collision, and you knew it was only a matter of time before he stepped up with that.
Well, that's the way he physically engages, James. It's also the way that the temperature and the landscape of the game changes when he throws huge hits like that. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Gains the zone from the right. Goes full circle with the puck. And a great save.
Thompson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Takes the pass. And that's off target as it hits a body. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cousins. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Roy. Radish has got it into offensive territory. Feeds the puck over. Picked up along the boards by Mangiapane. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Gaudette's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puts it on net. Oh, kick, save, and a beaut. Takes the feed. Puck sent over to Wilson. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And let's see what the call is. Clemens called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the left. And that's poked away. Takes it to the net. And he turned that one aside. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Gray. And the save. Here he is on the rebound. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Strom's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Now, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
looking forward to this one tonight. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Offside the call, will get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance. Gets in front of him. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
DeBrincat's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Moves the puck up to Raymond. And that's intercepted by Jensen. The Senators have it now. Dishes it to Batherson. Quick feed to Shabbat. Shot! And that goes off a player. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Detroit's got it now. Oh, there's a hit and a little truculence on that play.
You're saying truculent, I'm saying truck, James. The physical style that he plays, it wears you down, and man, do you feel it.
Zetterlund's got it along the wing. Stones him on the play. Puck grab by Kachuk. He scores! The captain leading by example. Ottawa's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Off his stick. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves close to the point. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there. Scores, and we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Larkin's got it in the defensive end. Knocked off the puck. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to set up now. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Red Wings will serve 2 minutes in the box. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Great stretch pass as he connects. Falls to the sweet spot. Shuts him down.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Right in the low slot. Tremendous stop by Talbot.
Oh, Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Can they capitalize here in this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Compher's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
The Red Wings get their man back. We're back to even strength.
You get the... The go-ahead.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Receives the pass. Handles the puck. Shot! And there's the save. Amadio's got the puck in his own zone. First period nearly in the books here. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DeBrincat. Here they are on the attack. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Talbot's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Let's see the call here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Directs it on over to Edvinsson. Knocks the puck loose. Stopped with ease. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Batherson striking it along the line. Centering feed. Off the side of the net. Quick feed to Kopp. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, one-timer goes awry.
Whoa, he got all of his weight over that puck. You can see it right there. And then he just misses wide. Man, does he want that one back.
Raymond's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Looking to set up offensively. The Red Wings gain possession. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Kopp. Rasmussen's got it along the boards. Detroit's playing it from the side. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Senators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck scooped up by Sherratt. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the blast! He scores! Alex DeBrincat! Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Amadio's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And makes the save. the puck. The Senators take it across the line. Here's a chance in front. Wicked blast! And the long-range shot goes off target. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the shot. Denied by the goaltender. Hamannik's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it over to Zetterlund. On the attack along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Talbot's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Hammers it on the one-timer. Made the save on the play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken by Edvinsson. The Senators. A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Ottawa's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Detroit's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Puck picked up by Sider. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Ottawa's got the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Tkachuk. Skates to the crease. That's blocked. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jensen. Uses the force on that hit. Quick pass over to Larkin. Solid check to slow him down. Quick shot, and that's blocked. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. With some open space at center. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. Quick stop by Talbot.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. Looking. Oh, the crossbar now. Another shot. Oh, another consecutive save. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Look at this fight for the puck along the boards. Scoops up the puck along the wall. And that misses off target. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And he loses control of the puck. Hamannik's taking it from his own end. Sanderson's got it to the side. Here's a chance. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues, scores!
It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Ottawa's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Drake. And the official's waving off icing here. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Taken by Edvinson. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Sider's got the puck. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And they'll get a break. Either as the goaltender covers it up. We got a timeout on the ice here, allowing for both coaches to strategize and come up with a couple of plays here. The Senators been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance! And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. And he keeps possession. And that's off a stick. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, and here's the pass. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Scores! The captain delivers! Detroit's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Ottawa's on the attack. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Kachuk's got it along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it over with pace to Edvinson. They go on the attack through center. The Red Wings played along the wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sanderson. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Ottawa's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from...
Still has possession. Looks to make a play over to Raymond. Here's a chance to get it out. Carlson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Now over to Ovechkin. Shot! Puck grab by Sider. Slides it diagonally to Raymond. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Handles the pass. One-timer! Denies him in front. Passes the puck over to Edvinsson. Passes it over. The Red Wings played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides it across. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. And he dodges the poke check there. Pass across to Edvinsson. There's a shot. Denies him in close. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. With the one-timer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves inside. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kane. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Picked off by Chychrun. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Gustafson's moving the puck through his own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Way too much congestion blocks that. Angles it over to Hall. The Red Wings will play it from the point. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Big-time defensive play. Slides it quickly to Comfer. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the attack. Moves the puck over to Hall. And that slides right out to center ice. Passes on over to Comfer. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Shot! Oh, and another save!
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick shot! He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. Quick feed to Larkin. Avoids the defender. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Red Wings win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. And they cough it up at center.
Detroit's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Taken along the wall by Kratos. Denies him! The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's looking to break out. Moves it to Raymond. Quick pass to Larkin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, what a save by Thompson!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. From the blue line, they take control of it. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Edvinsson's gained the line and on the attack. Comfer's got it against the boards. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here's a sharp angle shot. Made that stop. Washington's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Washington's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Fires it on net. What a glove save by Thompson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends it quickly to Edvinsson. And he takes the pass. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Capitals have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kratos. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Strome. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Off a stick, and they can't connect.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Feeds it over. Detroit's got it along the wall. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was cheap on that one-timer, but no. Tremendous. Here's something. What a stop.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Explores his options behind the net. Still keeps a hold of it. Regains control here in the neutral zone.
Kratos is about to get out of the box.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Power play has expired.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
The Red Wings are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Larkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Here's a short pass to Raymond. DeBrinket's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot! Oh, gets a cropper on that one as he just got enough of it.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Look out, here they come on the attack. How did he stop that one?
Thompson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Still lots of time left in the period. Detroit's ahead 1-0. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Red Wings get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Capitals have it now. Quick feed to Ferrari. Moves the puck. And he takes the dish. Ferrari's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Great stop by Talbot. The Red Wings gain possession. Quick pass across to Kane. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot. And sends it off course.
Knox made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Great head dive by the goaltender, poking it away. He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. What a save on the play. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. Kratos plays it now. And the puck clears the zone. Here's the pass. Stopped by Talbot. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
From the place, Snyder scores! Round it up and tuck it in.
He's one step out of the goaltender, still tight to the post, and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal.
Washington's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Drives to the page! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And he slides it quickly to Sandin. Gets it over to Mangiapane. Moves it to Radish. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Kratos. And that's turned aside by Talbot. Takes the feed. Gives it right back.
DeBrincat's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Capitals win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Larkin. Here's a blast! Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and
He's
how much...
got a step! Scores! No, hold on, they're bringing it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Works it across to Rasmussen. And a stick trying to shake loose. And he's taken down on the play. Wilson's at center and ready to go. Shot makes the stop under pressure. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Talbot's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Thompson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The centerman glide into position. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Capitals will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Radish levels him with the hit. With the backhander, scores for the go-ahead. The Capitals have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Siders swooping in on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Sends the pass over. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! And somehow he hangs on. Moves by the check. Here's a shot from behind the net. Breaks up the play with a poke check.
I think everyone on the ice, even us, had an idea of where that puck was going, James. It's all moved around strategically to get him that puck to be able to one-time it. And guess what? The goalie knew, too, and made the save.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and he was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Detroit's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Sandin's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Dropped him in the open ice. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And that's knocked away. Quick pass to Milano. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Great save from in tight. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. The Capitals are in transition. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Denied by Talbot. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it over to Kratos. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Takes the feed. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Shot from the point. Big time save on the one-timer. Oh, and another big stop. Moves it over to Larkin. Some great thievery in the open ice. Slides the puck over. The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Mangiapane. And now it's over to Roy. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And there's the final word, bringing this one officially to an end.
Well, this thing started with a lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting.
possession along the wall. And that's knocked away by Kratos. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Passes it over to Sandin. Moves it around along the half wall. Receives the pass. Passes it over. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Right in the slot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Feeds it over to Carlson. And now he angles it across to Kratos. Here's an odd man rush. Tries to get it to Batherson. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Sandin. Moves it to Wilson. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. On the backhand. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Takes a shot. Taken by McMichael. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. Handles the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Chychrun. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Radish. Here's a backhander. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Shakes off the coverage. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Clevens. Steps up with the block. And he takes the feed. Handles the pass. Puck grab by Eller. There's a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Ferrapari. Great pass from off the right side. To the front!
Just a fabulous goal, Jim, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Strom's got it across the line. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Good use of the body on the play.
Well, Villier's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best. Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Washington's got possession here in their own end. Looks to pass it to Milano. Oh, look at this. Slips by the check. Centering pass. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Senators are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Ottawa's unable to capitalize on the power play, still trailing by a goal.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Avoids the poke check. All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Senators had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sanderson's got control of the puck in the corner. Takes the feed from the wing. Into the corner now. He tips it. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. And he coughs it up with the pass. Can't get it to go. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Big time collision there. There's a hit on the play. Kratos setting up against the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's a blast. And that goes off a body. Makes a move in front. Slithering feed. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And he was ready for that save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Capitals lead it 1-0. Dubois won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Washington's playing it through center. Sidesteps the check. Denies him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Dubois won the draw and they're on the attack. And that doesn't reach the net. And he stopped that one. Quick feed to Craig. Breakaway. And he gets in front of that. Roy's lugging the puck. Moves it to Wilson. Gains the zone from the right side. Slides it on over to Cousins. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Picked up along the boards by Ferrari. And now he tries to get it across to Mangiapane. Backhand with intention. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And that's poked away by Roy. Sends it ahead to Mangiapane. Rocks him on the play. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
Allmark's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
There he is from the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
To the low slot. Great blocker stop by Thompson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New.
and find a way to continue to attack.
Timeout on the ice called. This is going to allow everyone in part to catch their breath here and head back to the benches. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Kratos. Lead pass ahead. Shot off the glove and makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Nothing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Feeds it over. And that one's denied. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the feed up ahead. Perron's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. Takes that pass back to the point. Quick pass to Jensen. Tees him up! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Senators win the face-off at center. Directed over to Tkachuk. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. And a bad pass, and they'll be in all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Capitals come up with a defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck across to Milano. On the attack along the boards. One times it, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Picks off the feed. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Strong defensive effort. Dowds taking it from his own end. Tosses it to Ferramari. On a good textbook hit there. And that's intercepted by Shabbat. Gains the zone from the right. Sneaks by the poke check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength. And he was ready for that one.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. That's a textbook save by Thompson. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. And he takes the feed. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Pushes it across to Radish. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Ottawa's got the puck. Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Oh, off the iron. Slides the puck to Eller. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Gaudette. Cousins has the puck against the half wall. Too many bodies in the way.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Redirected off a stick. Quick feed down low. Moves it to Kachuk. And that skips out of the offensive end. Grabs it in his own end. And that's poked away by Down. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Loses the coverage there. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it.
The Senators' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Senators lead it late in this third period. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roy. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Senators now lead by 2. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Picked up along the wall by Clement. Oh, how did he get it? Come on, men. What a stop by Thompson. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Pass to Eller. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! And they win that draw at center. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Ottawa's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test. You can have...
they win the opening faceoff. DeBrinket's got the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it. No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck over to Raymond. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Senators carry it along the wall. Quick shot. Great stop by Talbot.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Moves the puck. The Red Wings gain control of it. He looks deep to Rasmussen. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. He got all of that one. Right in front with the shot. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Gives them nothing in front.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Petrie. From the right side, they gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Shakes himself free. Puck picked up by Greg. Centering pass in front. Puts it off the post. Ottawa's got the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Here's a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Play is called for offside. Past the midway mark in this period. We're still scoreless. Detroit's won it. And now it's grabbed by Seider. Tries to get the puck over to Tarasenko. Ottawa's gained possession. Great reach with the poke check by Edmondson. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick pass to Edmondson. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And he had the answer on that one. And he takes the dish. Drills him. To his teammate. Sends the feed in front. Misses the net. Broken out by Shabbat. He might have a step here. Buries it for the goal. The Senators jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue the push.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Detroit's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Right in the low slot. Pass to the front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Quick pass over to Zetterlund. The Senators take it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Zetterlund. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Turned aside with the glove by Talbot. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Talbot's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Here's a short pass to Larkin. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Zetterlund. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Tries to feed it over to Raymond. He to the middle. Takes the shot. Denied by the defender. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Senators play it along the wing. Taken by Sanderson. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Change up, change up.
Detroit's got it along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it to Giroux. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
And now he passes up to Perron. Shot! Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Red Wings play it along the boards. He's got a step, and it's poked away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Tries to get it over to Godet. Ottawa's on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. They're going to keep things moving here. Now a quick pass to Sherratt. Feeds the puck to Tarasenko. Ottawa's got possession at center. They've got numbers here. Comes up with the stop. Puck grabbed by Cleggan. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Puck scooped up by Larkin.
Talbot's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone. The truck's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Great read to break up the play. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Senators continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away that they're playing against.
Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Raymond's going to play it against the half wall. Scrum along the wall. The Senators gain control of the puck. Takes the return feed. Moves it to Perron. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck picked up by Edvinsson. The Red Wings have it now. Takes the pass. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Detroit's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
And he dodges the poke check there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Siders moving the puck through his own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Slides it diagonally to Cousins. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Comfort. The Red Wings played along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Make a change.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Poked away by Comfort.
Edvinson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Senators fail to capitalize on the power play.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Petrie. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. Pass stolen in the open ice. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot with the stop.
Omar styled in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Senators will play it in their own end. Gets the puck over to Drake.
Raymond stick breaks and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. There's a hit on the play. And that's picked off. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Berggren. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. And that pass goes off a stick. Berggren's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Smith. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. And now it's grabbed by Drake. Here's a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Ottawa's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Quick feed to Shabbat. The Senators move it in. Big hit, and that frees up possession. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck down low. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Nice poke check. Unloads one. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
Talbot's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Moves it to Edvinson. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Sends one up to Sutherland. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late going of the frame, Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Senators win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Picks off the pass. And he hangs on to the puck. Taken by Jensen. Detroit's got the puck. Dishes it to Watson. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Gregg's got it on the offensive end. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Fires it on net. Oh, great save by Ullmark. Feeds the puck over to Craig. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gustafsson. Detroit's playing it from the side. The Red Wings gain possession. Here's a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And there it is. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he...
Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it over to Strome. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Larkin. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to MaakY. A little back and forth. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra capper on the ice. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. They have really got the cycle going on here. Carries it. Oh, and that's blocked in front. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Gals want a big draw on their own end. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. And there's a great heads-up play by Milano. Slides the puck over. Receives the pass. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Snapper from the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Carries it in. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And makes the routine save.
DeBrincat's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Slides it up to Comfort. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that goes off course off a body. Puck grab by Gustafsson. Shot! Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stops the rocket of a shot. Moves it out quickly. Keeps possession on the play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken along the wall by Eller. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Smith's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call. The Capitals are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Puck scooped up by Tarasenko. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick feed to Sandin. And now it's over to Eller. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over with pace to DeBrincat. And now he moves it quickly to Edvinsson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Kane's got it along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eller. Moves it to Sandin. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Larkin's carrying it ahead. The Red Wings fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Another power play opportunity coming up here. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff.
Berggren's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Slides it quickly to Rasmussen, and he loses control here.
Thompson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Ovechkin's lugging the puck. Moves it on over to Strome. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Red Wings wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Puck picked up by Chychrun. Nice pass back. Handles the pass from the right wing. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than 1.
Carlson's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. Penalty coming up here.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Handles the puck. Slides it to Edvinsson. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Made the stop on the play. Quick pass to Raymond. Here's a rocket of a shot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to McMichael. Washington's in now. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Roy. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Roy. Washington's got it near the point. Dubois got it against the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Knocked away. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Rasmussen stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Strome. Detroit's got possession at center. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Tries to get the puck to Ovechkin. Scores! And with that... front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Capitals are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Sandin. Puck moved over to Ovechkin. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. Denies him! Detroit's got it in their own zone. The 360 with the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Denies him! He got all of it! And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Handles the pass. Washington's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Edvinsson. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Larkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Edvinsson. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Slides the puck across to McMichael. Detroit's at the back end. Quick feed to Chychrun. And it's a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. From the left side, takes it to center. Here's a shot, and that banks off a stick. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Detroit's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
Avoids the poke check. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Raymond's crossed the line and gained the zone. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. From the point! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Played big in the moment there. Moves it to Kratos. And now he moves it quickly to Sandin. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass at center. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And that's broken up. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. The Red Wings grab possession of the puck. Gustafson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Big time stop there. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Now working hard, sticking to James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
The Red Wings have got to keep pressing here, Cheryl. After getting that equalizer, they've got to feel that buzz right now.
Yeah, they'll want to build on top of that goal and really just continue to do what they've been doing all game, and that's possess the puck. We've been waiting for this to happen because they've been all around it. It finally did.
Detroit's got control of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Yeah, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Detroit's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Red Wings have it now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. Picked off by Ovechkin. Cuts into the paint. And he elects to explore his options. And that's intercepted by Edvinsson. They go on the attack through center. Cops got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he's able to handle that one. And he takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Kratos setting up against the wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Picked up along the boards by MaakY. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And that's stopped by Thompson. Washington's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to MaakY. Poked away in the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Watson. And that's intercepted by Chychrun. Here's a short pass to Mangiapane. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Larkins won the draw at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Eller's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Slides by the check. Misses the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Takes it to the front. And he rings the post. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Red Wings with another big opportunity on the power play.
Even though the power play has just been average tonight, at a critical point like this, your stars, your big players, have to come up huge.
Runs him hard into the wall. Dishes it off. This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Compher's won the faceoff. Looking to break out here on the power play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Quick feed to Milano. Talbot's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Eller's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Larkins won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to DeBrincat. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Chychrun. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Moves the puck. Moves it to Larkin. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. And one last save. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
Automobile-related opportunities on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.